Oh, say, can you see the light? What's so proudly shouldn't have turned down those cue cards. Oh.
Welcome back to United States of Australia. I am the Aussie guy, and well, it's apparently it's been an interesting night. And we probably should get straight into it. I was not aware of any of this until about 15 minutes ago. So let's introduce the first member of the panel today. He's our Northeast connection.
New Jersey Ranger 201. What a fucking moron you are.
What a fucking moron I am. What's up, bro? How are you?
I'm pretty good. We also have, look, we don't, is there anything in the DMs from Josh? Haven't heard from Josh.
I will check right now.
But no, I just checked. I haven't seen anything new. But we don't have Josh, and we unfortunately don't have Robbie, but we knew about that. This is not one of Robbie's flaking out because he's got an earache or something. This is legit Robbie, confirmed well ahead of time. So he's not here, but we do have a replacement Ginger.
I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Kim Nicholson, the biggest star, newest star in the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, apparently.
After a big debut on Dabbling Live. Welcome to the United States of Australia.
Hi, I'm very nervous.
Of course. NJ
is that normal?
NJ and I are very intimidating people, and as you know, our audience is very intimidating. I've heard Panhandler refer to it as a hug box, so I think you're going to be all good. Good here today. Now, you two were just clucking like hens backstage, and I said, hold on, save it. If you two are going to talk shit and delay the start of the show, we may as well make it a part of the show. So, yeah, the big news, Kim filled me in about 10 minutes ago about what's been going on, and I was like, NJ will be all over this stuff, so why don't I just sit back for the first fucking 10, 15 minutes of the show and let our guest and NJ just take over with some Karmic and Felicia talk. NJ, you kick us off.
Perfect. So I got shitty sleep last night as I was watching the gripping. It felt like the second to last episode in an HBO series of a season, where it's like, okay, this is the episode where all the action happens. Then the season finale, they like wrap up the plot threads. They set up stuff for the next season. Karmic in rare form, 6-hour stream, maxing out the amount that his Evmux plan allows him to do. In which he hung out with Mersh. He revealed that he was drunk. Like, again, spoiler alert, I was drunk the whole time. And he said a bunch of things about his relationship with Felicia. He was mad about a video that she posted to Twitter that I thought that was pretty innocuous. Was just like her dancing around with some other like hack loser comic friends. He thought that was big. That was like watching her get railed by like 4 other guys. I did not interpret it as that, but obviously he has different sensibilities to me. What he did reveal that I thought was interesting was he said multiple times that Felicia was very mad at him reading super tips from a woman. I thought that was pretty not good, and further, that she threatened him with legal action, unspecified legal action. That's also not good.
This dumb bitch.
I missed that part of it. I woke up to Karmic. I fell asleep to Karmic, and I woke up to him calling Felicia a cunt. And that was like 7 or 8 hours ago, and I've been up ever since. You cannot go to sleep. If you go to fucking sleep, you're going to miss some shit on MLC or some somebody fucked or somebody broke up or it's unbelievable. But I was up for the end of Karmic's first 6 hours, and then I went to Clown Town where Felicia called in, and I listened to that, and I listened to it again this morning. So Felicia, this came out of nowhere according to her, and honestly, I really wanted to hear what she had to say. She stayed on the phone with Clowntown for a while. Props to her, because pretty early on, Tommy Jordan, you lost me last night, bro. Just it's not always about you. It's not always about you. This is one chance we're going to have to hear her say something. You have every opportunity from then on to take your shots, but he had to make it about him. 7 people on the panel, and I'm sorry, dethroned. But I listened to what she had to say, and you got to give it to her. She's the rational one that the cops will listen to because she's not freaking out. She always sounds like she's not emotionally invested. But I believe that Karmic is a drunk, and I believe that he has a
You
drug
believe that?
problem.
I believe that too.
Yeah, he has a drug
Yeah.
problem. The rumor is, just reinforcing my Dabbleverse News status, that the $1,600 was lost on an illegal online drug buy. Yeah. So, which
Oh,
hey,
I wish
I
I
did.
bedabbler's drop.
You're welcome. Yeah,
Spy report.
I will
Spy
exactly.
report.
I will never reveal my sources, but feel free to send me anything.
Well, someone tell Bedabbler now. I could tell him to send his audience over here. Kim's got an exclusive because he's fucking ripped our audience away. Jesus. Anyway.
But I mean, I've been a drunk. When I'm drunk, what am I saying? Do I even remember? I mean, you can look, we've seen Karmic as an emotional person with substance issues, and really for a 41-year-old man is probably about 16 years old emotionally. So how much can you put? I'm not saying listen to her, but I was really shocked last night in the Clowntown chat at how many people won't listen to a fucking word she says. When I'm thinking to her, this came out of nowhere. Yeah, I think it did come out of nowhere. Maybe that was her emotional unavailability, but I think also maybe he just flipped the fuck out and got triggered over her lack of response to a message. I listened very close to what she said last night. So there's always two sides, and you got two probably pretty unstable people in a relationship, and you're only going to listen to one side is, to me, ludicrous. So that's all I have to say. But I have a lot of catching up to do. Holy shit. What a night.
Well, it's been a big couple of days because we got Shaka Khan.
Is he still flat broke?
Geno is flat broke. Yeah, we'll get to Geno. Not that I'm gonna dive necessarily too deeply into that. That's not really our style. Like that's it's a pretty fucking shitty real life situation to be in. It's funny because it's Geno and he's like such a fucking braggart, as it were, if you will. So that's part of it's funny, but not something they want to dive into. But that was another piece of big news that came out over the weekend, was obviously the latest Geno financial issues. I always find it with Karmic, you're talking about him being a drunk. I just think of how many mornings he's had the Homer Simpson, the sweet couple of seconds before I remember why I'm sleeping on the lawn. Like it just, that feeling in your gut when you had a big night and you don't remember all of what happened, and you just go, oh, what did I do? I feel like he's had plenty of those, especially after being on the internet for 6 hours at a time.
He did 7+. He did a 6 hours, bounced out, restarted, and did another hour plus. I left after the first 6 hours because Clowntown. But yeah, he had a lot to say. I'm super excited to listen.
Yeah. And I just want to say that I get what you're saying about Karmic being an unreliable narrator. He is a dude that has bullshitted us in the past. Let's not forget that Felicia came clean that, okay, so I am Ron Fuddle. Okay, fine. A couple of months go by, and then she tries to tell us, actually, Ron Fuddle's a real guy, and I just borrowed his email. He is full of shit. I do not trust her as far as I can throw her. I'm not a Pat guy by any stretch. Far from it. But Yeah, it sounds exactly. Again, he was speaking glowingly about Ari Jane. Some might say too glowingly. A week later, he's going off calling her a dabble whore. Like that to me screams you got the rolling pin. And I think that would it be such a shock that she's butthurt or jealous or insecure about a woman that literally couple of like an inch or so on your monitor sized picture of a woman, of a just jewel, if you will. That seems like exactly the kind of shit that she would do. But yeah, also I'm not shocked that this came as a surprise to her. This seems like an out of left field thing.
I think you can't just what I saw in Clowntown's chat was, are you people even listening to her? You're just throwing hate, and you're not listening to her. But people will. I mean, this morning I'm listening to Bedabbler just feel so sorry for Karmic, and we're sorry we called him a retard, and OJ called him a retard first. It wasn't me. You didn't do this to him, but you're taking everything he says at face value, and I have a feeling that the truth lies somewhere in the middle. So people who, I mean, I'm no Felicia fan for sure. I was definitely Team Karmic over the long haul, regardless of his bad behavior. But the truth is somewhere in the middle. So Karmic said that apparently he said she's destined to straight line back to Dixon. And I listened to Dixon last night for a couple hours. And at one point he said something along the lines of, I'm not disparaging Felicia in any way. And I'm like, holy shit, what is going to happen?
Jesus
2026 could be an even bigger year for the verse than 25.
This is insane. Shit Show is here. Thank you very much for the $5. Shit Show. I came for the Kim. Hey NJ. F Tukey. Yeah, thanks.
Wait,
Thank you very
F
much.
Tukey's my boss.
Well, that's true.
Now I have to be like to Rocco now, like Panhandler is to KB. No matter what wrong he does, he's the boss. He got me out here.
Yeah.
And can I just say, I was supposed to be here last Sunday, and I put you off, Dean. Thanks for the opportunity to come back, because we have a topic today. But I really wanted to debut on the biggest or one of the biggest shows in the verse. Yeah. That was an opportunity I asked for, and they gave it to me. I don't think I'd be on stream if it weren't for that, because I really didn't want to do it. I was scared to death. So Rocco's my boss, and he's a funny motherfucker. This dude is hysterical, off the cuff, hours, no matter what show he goes on, no matter what character he plays, and everybody still loves him. It's insane. Watch Karmic come. Karmic will be crawling back to Rocco by Tuesday.
He'll be a fucking hackamania now.
I might have to go.
I bet you. Yeah, no, look, of course you choose Rocco. Like our audience has chosen Rocco this morning.
I don't know. Is it bad? How many people are watching?
Pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's the lowest it's been in a long time. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say, I was gonna make a big point actually when I introed you, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But I was like, I fucking cucked by Rocco. You know, like she told me she was a virgin and was gonna wait till marriage, and then I turn around and Rocco's balls deep. You know, she promised me her first time.
I did.
And then one day she messages me and says, we need to talk. I was like, oh, really? What fucking heartbreak that was. But of course, I would choose Rocco over this show. I'll be honest. You get the opportunity to talk to 1,000 people. It's a way better opportunity. And you did great. I watched it. You did fantastic. It was a great.
I haven't watched it. I have I don't know if I'll ever watch it. I was afraid of the comments, but the support, the feedback has been fucking overwhelmingly positive. Thank you. Because if you think that I was terrified. And they didn't even tell me. They didn't even check my volume. That's why I was on you this morning, Dean. I apologize. But they didn't even. They didn't
got
even
all the heat from what Rocco didn't do.
Yes, because that was the only criticism.
I'm trying to calmly talk her through it. She's snapping at me.
I'm like, well, you were late. So, but the feedback has been great. Thank you so much. And I mean, I expected a lot more hate and a lot more criticism
Give it time. Give it time.
I know.
It probably happened today, actually, to be honest with
That's
you.
fine.
The turn
I'm ready
happens
for it.
quick.
I'm ready.
The turn happens quick.
I'm ready.
But as someone who's been on bigger shows and pretty much got panned every time, it must be a good feeling to have.
I was
have all
blown
positive
away.
feedback.
I was blown away. So thanks everybody. I did my best.
Shaka John, I chose you Aussie. I'll catch up with Rocco later. Thanks, Shaka. A former guest. I don't know why I say former guest, just a guest of the show. Not former. We'll get you back again sometime, Shaka, because we had a great time talking to you. Just another one of those West Coasters. It's hard to get West Coasters on the Sunday morning, but you're here live now. So anyway, that's a distraction. We do have pressing issues. There's a reason Kim's here today, and that reason
Much
is
together. What do you think? We're gonna do it, and it's going to be fun. Bing, 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 bing.
yes, it's the KBC. Is it? Hang on. At Guru Numero Uno. Dino is scared of me. Chat. Is that Guru? So that's Guru 1? Or is that
Yeah.
Numero Uno Josh Denny fan?
No, that's
fucking with
Guru
Guru 1. It is Guru 1. I am fucking scared of you, to be honest with you.
Holy shit.
You fucking the first person to say, "Hey, I live this close to you." I was like, "Oh, cool. That's good to know." That
Oh,
someone
okay, that
lives
makes
near me-
sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you do scare me a little bit, dude. You do, but it's all good. We have fun here, don't we, NJ?
Yeah, we have fun.
Yeah. So oh fuck, I forgot to pull those Twitter things that you wanted me to pull.
Oh, just start with the Untoward Tuesday. The Twitter
I
things
will.
can wait. Yeah.
I've
I
still
can
gotta
send
have
them
to
to
grab
you.
at
I
some
can
point.
probably send them to you.
Actually, you could probably bring them up.
Don't
maybe?
ask me to do anything out of my wheelhouse today, please.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
If you
Yeah,
just
what it
start
is.
that clip, then you can go get those.
I will.
But
All
they
right,
can.
so
They're
what I've
for
got,
later.
what I've got here is, so this goes back a couple of weeks. This was just post Kiki going on Hughesy the first time. We actually have a couple of clips from Kiki going on Hughesy yesterday. But this one, she'd been on Hughesy's show, and obviously Dan and Lemmy got stuck into Kiki a bit that day, and Kim sent in a super chat on this particular occasion to Hughesy. And we'll obviously see the super chat, and we can discuss amongst ourselves how serious of an offense this super chat is, and then we can weigh it against the reaction to the super chat that only Kiki and her mum can do on an Untoward Tuesday.
I would like to also point out.
Whoa,
Look at this.
whoa, before we let Kiki get rolling, Kim, I'll let you go ahead and let us know what the super chat actually says. You're muted.
Hello.
I'm sorry, Dean. Can you read it? You're very small on my screen.
Oh, well, you sent it, so I thought.
I know, but it's a long time ago.
I can fucking barely read it. Kiki said her body count is over 50.
At 33 years old, Jesus
Jesus
fucking
fucking
Christ.
Christ.
Yes, that was a
So
super
that's now Kiki did say that.
She did say that. And by the way, let me say, I sent that super chat in because at the time she was arguing about slut shaming. And this was early on in the show. So
yeah,
that's why it's getting the attention from Michelene and Kiki. But I got to say something about slut shaming. You know, Kiki likes to body shame people. And we're born with our bodies, are we not? Our appearance is something we can work on and improve, but we are born with what we are born with. So it's okay to shame people for things they are born with, but it's not okay to shame them for promiscuity that they chose. So it's just, I'm going to help you along the way with the Kiki logic, because sometimes it's hard to follow. So that was, go ahead.
The slut shaming thing, like, there's one massive thing that Kiki fails to realize out of the whole slut shaming thing. First of all, as I've mentioned many times, to be slut shamed, you are conceding that you're a slut. You're saying, yes, I'm a slut and I'm ashamed of it. That's the second part of it, Kiki, is the shame. Like, if you don't feel shame, then there's no shaming. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Scarlett is I think a proud whore, if you know what I mean. Like, she's not gonna be bothered by slut shaming. The only reason you'd be bothered by it is if you're bothered yourself about your own sluttiness. Does that make sense? Am I
Of
making this
course.
clear enough?
Yeah, it tracks.
All right, so let's let Kiki get going on Kim here. Let's all have a good time, and let's make Kim sit
Gene,
here.
Gene, one
Listen to
more
6
thing.
minutes of this. Yep.
This is really important to me. Oh, this is really important to know about what she's saying about me right now. At this time, I was a chatter. Yesterday was the first time I've ever been on a stream.
Mhm.
And I personally really don't like streamers who go after chatters. And we know who they are. And they include Karmic and they include Kiki.
Mhm.
But at this time, she's basing all of this vile based on that little profile picture right there. And based on a super chat I sent into a show she was on that she didn't like. So go ahead.
All right, let's do it.
I would like to also point out, look at this hideous woman.
I mean, just what a way to start. It's right out the gate, Kiki. It's hideous woman. I mean, one's in the chat if you agree with Kiki. I mean, Jesus. I think that's very harsh, especially, and I don't like to do this. I don't like to do this, Kiki. Remember you saying this to Patrick Melton a couple of weeks ago. I don't like to do this. I don't want to do this. But look at what's sitting in the box underneath you. How we throwing around the word hideous in this context? But of course, the box underneath is going to get involved in this as well. So, then it becomes.
Well, that's what I was going to say. A little challenge to the audience at home. You guys should send this clip to one Michael Ray Bauer, because as we covered on our show, NJR Live, I don't really care about, I think that body shaming is bad. But if I don't see it, then it's not, I don't care about it. So send this to Donkey Lips so that he can have to deal with what his dear friend and her mom. She's streaming with her mom. Like, oh wow, how wholesome. Let's look into the stream. Oh no, you ugly haggard bitch. Oh no, that's not very wholesome.
We got about 6 minutes here, Donkey Lips, if anyone sent this to you. And that I'd just stop because I was like, all right, I've got enough. It's probably too much to make him sit here and listen to them.
Gene,
insult
I haven't heard
over and over.
this. I've only heard like the first minute and a half. I stopped. So just know.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It might not be about you the whole time. It's one of those situations where I'm like, I don't know when to stop recording this. Like, I'm just going to keep letting it go. And then at one point I was like, I've got to break it up a little bit. Like, I do have to at least cut it into 2 clips. So yeah, this is I've pretty much got 6 straight minutes of Untoward Tuesday of that. And I don't think they were done when I stopped recording. So yeah.
That's some triggered stuff right there.
But they do weave other stuff in amongst it, like I'm sure there's some big red bashing in there and all that. I've completely forgotten. By the way, what do they got against gingers? When they find out
I hope redheads give Kiki PTSD now.
Yeah, when she finds out about Robbie, she's going to be a mess because that's a lot of ginger coming after you. If you know what I mean.
The bottom of the screen. This woman never stops with me. She never stops.
This woman is one of those virgins because nobody would ever fuck her.
Wow. Just straight out the gate again for Michaeline, straight out the gate with one of the most childish and old takes of all time. Oh, you're a virgin. Yeah, that's a killer in 2025. Crushes everyone. Thoughts on this one, Kim?
No.
We'll continue.
Look at it. It's frightening. It's hateful. Also,
how can you see hateful? That's
You can just tell.
Dean,
just tell?
let me say, when she said never stopped, I was looking over my Twitter. I have gone after Kiki a lot. So that's where that comes from. That's all I want to say. Guilty.
I mean, I've been doing Kiki segments for well over a year, and the one time she saw me, she just yelled at Moody and had nothing to say about me. So I'm actually upset that you got a promo cut on you for 6 minutes, and I don't think she was done. Like I say, when I stopped recording, I was just like, enough's enough. Like, we've got plenty.
Red hair, also red hair. I'm just
It's
saying.
not true, you fucking bitch.
Questioned it.
Oh my god.
The women in this space, like especially this woman, heinous, miserable. Kiki said,
Listen to how she's saying it. Like, she sounds heinous and miserable in the way she's delivering this message. Like, we all talk about the projection and the Dabbleverse and then the people that need a mirror, but this is like, she's delivering this with such like savageness, like that she maybe perhaps isn't necessarily happy in her life. And well, again, when we talk about Geno, perhaps she isn't necessarily happy in her life at the moment, but we can get to that later. Anyone else thoughts on that before I continue?
No. Okay.
She's got the
And her
worst
body-
pops in the biz. I
she's
just
terrible.
have to say that.
Yeah. She hasn't got anything like, what do we got here? Oh, this is my favorite.
Talking about fucking baseball. And I love baseball.
As soon as I heard that, I was just like, anytime Robbie wants to talk baseball, that's the drop, like, yeah.
Sometimes you get a good non sequitur one like that. I have a drop of Donald talking about Sleepy Joe, saying, and he's walking with ice cream. And it's like, okay, where is this going to come up? At least the baseball one does come up, but every once in a while you need one like that because, okay, she uses the big red drop to say, that's not true, you fucking bitch. And it's like, okay, that's not. And then why is it slowed down at the end? Like, it's worse than Chad. Like, we goof on Chad rightfully for his terrible and overused drops. This is somehow worse. It's wild.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Just in amongst that, just playing Stuttering John, I remembered I was supposed to do this at the start of the show. I pulled this clip and everything. Where is it? Fuck. What did I call it? I swear I uploaded it. All right, I might have to work on that. I'll come back to that. That. Put a pin in there, and we'll bring this.
Because you were obsessed with me at 33 years old, just fucking saying, okay.
Well, what does that mean?
But like the amount of people I've had sex with.
Like,
right.
Is that? I know what that means, but like, is it like a horrible shame? No.
I mean, it's not great, Michael. It's not going to be looked on in a positive light. I wouldn't have thought if you're running around town saying you've bagged at least 50 by 33. Like, people go look at you like you're a whore. I don't know, chat. Do you agree? One's in the chat. Is Kiki a whore? Should she be slut shamed? I guess is the.
Yeah, but then we have to apply it equally to Chad Zumach, who has well over 100 confirmed kills at age going to be 52 at the end of December. So I just want to put that out there.
That's true. That is also true.
Kim, you got on mute.
I said also gross, if that's true, Chad. Ew.
Oh yeah. Did any of us believe that? I don't know if any of us believe that.
No double standards here. 50 at 33 is 50 at 33.
Yeah.
Calm down.
100%.
Find somebody you enjoy it with and stay with that.
I mean, personally, I don't give a fuck. Go fuck as many people as you like. I don't give a shit. But she seems to be bothered by her own number that she told the world. Like, that's what's funny about Kiki is she thinks if she tells everyone, we're not allowed to make fun of it. So no. That's the best stuff to make fun of. Is the stuff that you told us. That's perfect comedy fodder. All right, I have procured the clip in question. I realized that I forgot to upload it earlier, and I've just uploaded it. So let me go to it now. So Stuttering John, for all his faults and all the shit that he gets, and I chatted this to your show the other day, NJ. I said, you got to give it to Stuttering John. And in the last week, do you know what I've heard? Well, like certainly since like Tuesday or something, I've heard a lot of this week.
In your fucking wheelchair prison.
You got to give it to the Duke. What's everyone been saying this week?
Enjoy life in your fucking wheelchair prison.
The man was ahead of his time. He sentenced him to life without the possibility of parole in wheelchair prison.
Yes.
And look how and he ended up being a recidivist. So,
so that's a W for the Duke this week. As soon as I heard people saying wheelchair prison, I was like, you got to acknowledge that this was Stuttering John's thing. You got to give it to the man.
I love it.
If a man said it, well, you know,
Yeah, if a man said, I have 200 partners, everybody go, great, bro.
No.
This reminds me of
Wrong.
This reminds me of a great joke that says, if you've got a key that can unlock any lock, you got the master key, and that's a special key. If you got a lock that can be opened by any key, you just got a shitty lock.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, Kim.
No, I'm just when I have something to say, I'll say it.
No, well, you were going to say something, and then I did my hilarious
Well, I
joke.
forgot.
And then...
I forgot. It didn't matter. If it was important, I'd remember.
Of course.
oh, yeah,
Ooh, I've had sex 200 times with 200 women.
right. Look at this miserable woman.
We're looking at two.
At least
miserable
I'm a
women.
woman. At least she admits I'm a woman.
Yes.
I mean, I got
I'm-
that far. At least I'm not trans or, catfish or hiding behind a
that's
fake
true.
picture.
That is true. Hiding behind a fucking potato or a puppet or a
Or an
wrestling mask
AI.
or-
Pineapple?
Yeah, pineapple. Yeah, fucking pineapples are the worst. Love you, Echo.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's no heat in the get along gang. Don't worry about that. But no, when as you talk, like as she says, look at this miserable woman, right? Kim's at the very bottom of the screen, very little. You'd assume she's not talking about Kim. You'd assume she's either
That's
talking
true.
about Ava, Lemmy, or herself would be the miserable woman you're pointing us towards, Kiki.
Okay. And also, she's one of the ones that's like, she's not 33, she's 53.
Yeah, I love, and Big Red has said that shit about you too. Like, oh, I'm glad for
voice.
your 54th birthday. You don't look a day over 55 or 54 or whatever the fuck she said. Red, you're an ugly piece of shit. I'm sorry. I keep saying
Wow. Hang on, let me just. Good timing, Kiki.
piece.
Best piece of producing you've ever done. Just bring Michaeline a bit larger on screen there, just as she's making this point that Haley from Pretty Antisocial is an ugly piece of shit. Hang on, let me just wind it back a little bit. Let's make sure we heard what Michaeline said.
Fuck she said. Red, you're an ugly piece of shit. I'm sorry. I keep saying piece of shit.
I know, you can't control yourself because these ugly pieces of shit. I mean, I think we can all agree. Haley's a pretty lady, right? We can all agree on that.
100%.
Yeah,
Agree.
objectively, this isn't even like some fucking horn dog internet simp shit. Like I think it's objective and fair. But I don't know. Again, it's the self awareness, isn't it? Like I don't like to shit on anyone for their looks. Like that's not the game. Like we need to be better than that. But when it's just blatant and lazy from these fucking two, where it's just like, I don't like this person, let's just talk about their looks. I mean, look at Michaeline. Come on. How are we doing this?
This is why Dela and I are starting our charity where we're going to mail out mirrors to people in the Davilverse. I wanted to say that and this has nothing to do with the looks thing, but like, okay, she quoted Haley. I saw a bit of this week with all the Quadfather talk. How are you going to quote them and not do the voice? Oh, look at me, I'm Haley. Or hello, it's me, Quadfather. I'd like to narc on Chad Zumach and get him swatted 100%. Like, come on now, you can't put a little effort into it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I messaged Kim after like watching this and pulling clips. And I messaged her. I said, "I'm legit angry right now," and I'm like, partly because like they're talking about Kim and she's a friend, and partly because it's just so fucking lazy. Like,
That's why I
uh,
stopped listening.
Kiki's like always running around, her and Geno. Well, none of these people are comedians. We're actually comedians. Point to the comedy in this, Kiki. This is just insulting a woman because she hurt your feelings by stating fact.
Yeah. A couple things. First of all, the looks shaming. I have a theory on this. I think it's pretty solid. Kiki goes after people's looks because to her, that is her place of strength. Probably the only positive feedback she gets in her life is about her appearance. So we battle from our places of strength, right? So she goes after people's looks because that's all she's fighting with. But this whole thing, I stopped listening probably at this point because it was redundant and boring. At least when Karmic calls people names, he's creative, he's funny.
He has some funny
He
insults. He does.
the English language has been around for thousands of years, and yet Karmic can make magic. These two, okay, give me a break. I mean, just boring, redundant. If this is all you're gonna do, be creative with it. And one other thing about Michelene. It's the only thing I have to say about her. People have been asking me how old I am for a while, and I'm over 50. I've not made a secret of that. I'm on the sad side of 55. So, and Michelene is 70 years old. So I'm like a decade and a few years behind her. And I don't think I'm all that, or I'm hot, or I look great. But if I go from this to that in 10 years, then something has gone horribly awry. And she could use even a modicum of self-awareness. I mean, I would have to sleep outside for the next decade to look like that. So, Michelene, take it down a notch on every female you attack. I'm not criticizing. She's 70. She's doable. A lot of guys would do that 70-year-old woman, right? So I'm not
I mean,
bashing
I probably
her.
would on a drunk enough night. It's like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
So,
No.
I'm not knocking her looks, but stop. You need to stop. Okay. So that's all I have to say.
No, I agree. And again, this is the thing. Why do people open doors like this? You know, like to me, that's just fucking crazy. Like going after people for that reason, especially when clearly, and this is another thing I've been talking about. Like Kiki has talked about having an eating disorder in the past, right? That's terrible. And the percentage of eating disorders like are largely weighted in the female direction over the male direction. And again, when we talk about the abuse thing, like Kiki should be more attuned to what an abuse victim is going through and perhaps be more sympathetic. Similar thing to an eating disorder. Like you don't know anything about these women and what they've been through. Like, how do you know if you're not going to trigger something in somebody that just contributes in the chat? Like it's, you know, like as someone that constantly wants to be the victim. And again, I'm not putting rules on people about what you can say to chatters. What I'm saying is it's the fact that Kiki is always a victim and I went through this and I went through that. And it's like, well, if you did, you'd have empathy for other people and perhaps wouldn't go down the same paths that sent you down that path yourself. Like, yeah, it's very, it just proves how disingenuous and fake she is. And also dumb on top of all that. Dumb.
Never forget dumb.
Yeah.
I apologize profusely. You're not a piece of shit. You're just a mean woman.
She's misguided and also
I take
ugly.
it back.
I
I apologize.
Also, Big Red, we've never seen you standing up.
Wait, we're talking about this is going back and forth. No, sorry, no,
Right.
they were talking about Big Red. So no, they were
Haley.
talking
That is about
Big Red.
Haley. Yes.
Yeah, sorry, it's confusing.
We're
'cause you're
going to
also
be
Big Red.
interchangeable. Any
Yeah,
day
exactly.
now, Haley and I will be interchangeable. And Haley is ready for me to take the reins of all the bullshit lies that Kiki wants to make up about my children, who are both far more successful than Kiki will ever be. And they're grown. Have at it.
Boom.
We don't even know what you fucking look like.
But we
We've
know
never
you got
seen you
doughy
from the
guns.
waist down.
We don't even know what Haley looks like. You think Haley doesn't fucking pass up an opportunity
We've
to
seen pictures
show
of
a gym
her.
selfie? Are you kidding me?
Yes, we've seen gym selfies of Haley.
Every 20
100%.
minutes on her show, I was listening to something at the gym. We get it, Haley. You go to the gym a lot. Jesus.
Found it all.
Really, but we know you got long hair that tickles your crack and doughy guns. I mean, I think that's all.
Hey, Michaeline, I know you love your little hairdo here. Guys would love hair down to the crack way more than what you've got going on up here. So I wouldn't make fun of the hair down to the crack.
I need to know.
Right. And so this
The only issue there is getting hair in my mouth, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Holy shit,
hateful
Dean.
redneck who's taking a cue from Big Red's like, you said, because you're obsessed with me. I said, I think my body count is around maybe 50 or something.
Keanu,
Yeah.
fucking
Sue
tell
me.
me.
Yep, that's what was said. That's
Mhm.
what the super chat read. It's something you said in the past. Beautiful. Glad
Also,
you're confirming this.
do the voice like I saw her half almost. Yeah, I'm rooting tooting again. I know I'm a Yank. I'm like mixing up. I'm rooting tooting Haley. Like do like a little. Come on, damn it.
And Haley's accent's adorable, by the way.
That's what I'm
Anyone-
saying. Like
Anyone that doesn't like it is just an idiot.
These assholes anything
I don't give
anymore.
a shit. That's actually
I
a very
know.
modest
I
number.
know. I know.
Modest number. All right, fair enough. That's how women are rolling these days. More power to them. I don't know how many that would admit to that. For being honest, I don't know how the average woman out there would be announcing the 50 plus.
If she said 50, it's 100 minimum. I promise you.
That's a good point. That's a good point. It's the opposite for the man's penis size. If he
Holy
says
shit.
6, he means 4.5. You know.
What's your
Take
body
it out
count?
of context and just use it to try and humiliate you when they are.
That's the thing, Mom. Good point. Good point. Let me just say that's the point. The point is they
Yeah, what's the
can't
point?
humiliate me.
No,
Why would I?
Because you humiliate yourself.
Because she
on a
has no
regular
shame.
basis.
She has no shame. She was raised by a mother with no boundaries. So she has no shame. I mean, these are the same two people, 37 years apart and one boob job. That's it. They're the same people.
Yeah, so that's my line that fell flat on Dixon the other day. I said the only thing real about Kiki is her tits, and it's probably the one thing that she should have made fake.
She's
Made
going to
her-
need a wig soon, too. So
Well, yes.
I care about that. They're living in some kind of archaic, bizarro world where women are, should be nuns and
Right.
just, only if you take the
And-
dick, it's a bigger deal than slinging the dick. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm
I'm
probably
sorry.
around.
Kiki, if you go out to a club tonight, you will find a dozen men that'll take you home and fuck you. Now, as a man, you go to that same club, I'll be one of those dozen men, or what? You know what I mean? Like it's not like, of course, slanging a lot of dick is way more impressive than taking a lot of dick. Like any woman can go get fucked. Like it's not difficult for a woman
not at all.
To get fucked. Like it's
Not at all.
Yeah, that's the difference, Kiki. It's very difficult for a man to just get a woman to spread her legs without any effort. A lot of work goes into it. Unless you're NJ Ranger, of course, then they just fucking drop the panties as soon as they see him.
that's what
Well, then AC should be interesting, right?
Well, hello. Hello.
There'll be panties dropped everywhere.
50 dudes.
And
Fuck
I'm
off.
sorry, nobody is gonna want to fuck that RC girl. Okay.
Is that? Oh, that's me. Now she's back to me.
No,
I'm
no,
the-
I think no.
no,
I
no, no.
think-
I'm the red cunt. She called me the red cunt. That's
Oh,
me.
you're the red cunt.
Yes,
Okay, all right.
that's
Well,
her
we're gonna.
nickname for me.
I'm pretty sure we pick up where that leaves off on the next clip. So
You nobody wants to fuck me, guys. Just remember
nobody. You're not gonna release that DMs, are you, to prove a point?
that. Never.
This one, You mean this woman at the bottom here?
That's me.
Yeah.
She's never had sex in her life for sure. Look
Right,
at her.
right. You know what RC means? You know what RC means? You know, there used to be a cola called RC Cola.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
And their
but-
slogan was, should I say this? Their slogan was RC Cola with the mad, mad taste. Well, that also means RC means red cunt. Okay.
Wait, so I'm tasty? Is that the insult that I taste good? It's not a lie, but I don't know how that's an insult.
But also, RC Cola, whatever
Meant
the rest
Royal
of it-
Crown. It stood for Royal Crown.
Yeah, so even when you say red cunt, it's still cola still follows it. So it kind of it breaks up the whole point of the punchline, you know. But they love it. It's comedy gold.
They crack each other up. It's nice.
They have a good time. They have a good time.
So nobody has fucked this red cunt. Sorry.
No, look at her face.
I
mean,
apologize. I apologize. I don't mean that. Sorry.
not
I'm sorry I called you a red cunt. I didn't mean it.
hey, she's a bitter red cunt. You misspoke.
Hey Kiki, you're a bit of dumb cunt.
Oh, nice.
I'll take bitter and red over bitter and dumb. Dumb cunt.
A bitter old red cunt.
Okay, I am old.
If you
That's
want,
true, too.
I'm
With a
sorry.
really ugly hat.
Okay, can you
whoa,
stop?
All right, no.
Yeah,
This
you
is
gotta
where-
stop.
That's where it gets too
That's
far.
not a hat. That's a tiara. And that's how small this is what they're going after. A picture so small that Michelin doesn't know the difference between a hat and a tiara. And she should know a tiara. And it's not ugly. Okay.
Just cross the line there, Michaeline.
That's
Just wind it back a little bit.
I don't
And
even own a
face
hat.
and hair.
Yeah, you're unfortunate looking.
You know what is so ugly about
she did actually wind it back. She wound it back to unfortunate looking. I once described Patrick Milton as unfortunate. No, actually, no. I could describe him as uncomfortable looking, because how do you stack that the way it's stacked and have it work? It doesn't seem right. But anyway,
about this woman is that she gets a dopamine hit from being so fucking hateful. So there you
And I get a dopamine hit from supertip.gg/USOA.
go, Kimmy.
Yay, glad you contacted us.
She didn't contact you at all. It was a super chat to Husey that you're now watching. You fucking dummy. I wonder where Kiki got it from. You fucking dummy.
You bitch.
Oh, Michaeline just busting chops, Red.
Sorry, keep it coming. Yeah.
Oh, don't ever apologize. Fuck
No,
these
I'm
people.
messing. I'm being facetious when I apologize.
Oh, were ya? Oh, usually when someone says I'm sorry like 3 or 4 times in a row, I take that really, really seriously. It didn't sound like the fucking Aaron Imhold apologies at all. I'm sorry that you find me so triggering. That's just the most fucking cunty sorries you've ever heard.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm not.
We're not sorry at all.
It's a joke.
Kim Nicholson, thanks for the $2. Kiki
I
said her
I had,
body.
yes, I had wilder days. Yeah, I went to college, right? And I'm open and honest about that. Is that all right with you, Kim? Does that make me less of a person?
Yeah, I mean,
Did the super chat say that, Kiki? I don't think it did. It just pointed out the number that you said, and it said, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, the Jesus
No.
fucking Christ part is the one that was the diss. That's what she didn't like.
Yeah.
I should have left
But
that
she al-
off
But
because
she also read it as, what did she read it as? Oh, no, she read it as just fucking saying. She read
Oh,
it as
no.
KFS. When so the way she read it, actually, it sounds even less harsh. So, yeah, she's a dummy on all levels. So that was that was Kiki going after of our lovely, lovely friend Kim, as she's known here on the show, the lovely Kim Nicholson. And you had to get your opportunity to fire back at the dummy because that was just, I mean, that was just uncalled for, really. Like that kind of a that kind of a insult rampage was very mean spirited and very harsh over a woman that's only just made herself a public figure in the last 24 hours. So thought that was rough, but I do have a couple more from
Can I
Kiki.
actually, before you do that, can I
Yeah.
say some things? Because
Of
I came
course.
here to talk about Kiki because
Mhm.
I've been very hard on her. I have. She's an easy target, and I think I go after her more because she's a female. Kiki doesn't seem to understand why the females, in particular, in this little verse, this corner, seem to dislike her more than the males. She said as much. She doesn't seem to understand. I think she thinks we're jealous. And even though she's never said that, she has said things like, well, we're just having so much fun and everybody hates us because we have fun, which implies jealousy. So I think she thinks that we are jealous of her, which doesn't explain, that explains nothing. So I want to get a little serious for a second so Kiki understands. Is that okay, Dean?
Go for your life. You know what? I'm going to make this the piss break clip of the week. Go
So I talk? Okay.
crazy. Yeah, go
Okay.
crazy.
So here's the problem with Kiki. I've been a victim. Probably most women who've been in relationships with men have been victims of some sort of abuse. I've been a victim of physical abuse. There's a scar here that is a result of someone throwing me on the kitchen floor and my face split open. Someone broke my nose and he pushed me up against the wall, grabbed my throat, punched me in the face like a man and left. And the next day I had a broken nose and 2 black eyes. I say that to say that I understand Kiki. I've been a victim. I know she's been a victim. The problem with Kiki is she enables abusers. Jason Scoop, bad. Aaron M. Holte and Matt Mead, good. Totally fine. And we can get rid of Aaron M. Holte because we have Matt Mead now. We don't even need to argue about whether Aaron actually abused April or not, even though to imply that he didn't is to say that Ashley LaRue lied and committed perjury, which is a crime. So we don't even need Aaron anymore. We have Matt Mead. Here's a woman who every panel I see her on brings up the name Jason Scoop to this day. I haven't thought about any of these dudes that put their hands on me in years, even though I do have a crooked nose and a scar. It's not what people do to me does not define me. I don't bash Kiki for being still bothered by things she hasn't dealt with, but you are platforming abusers. And to the point where after Matt Mead was on MLC, gently removing Scarlett from his lap, and after we all got to listen to her live stream of her accusing him of throwing water on her and him not letting her leave. That's kidnapping, by the way. I don't know why these crimes are happening on recorded and nobody. That's kidnapping. You can't prevent people from leaving. That's kidnapping. It's a fucking felony. So he's a clear abuser, and yet she was the first one to bring him on her show to collect super chats. She's a disgusting traitor to victims. She is a treacherous, duplicitous, nasty individual. And this is why nobody cares about her victimization, because you can't have it both fucking ways. So if you're going to enable these people and platform them, shut the fuck up about your history and your own abuse. And I'm speaking for me, as in particular, is why I really, really despise her more than any of these other weird ass females that we watch. But I speak for other females too. And that's so if Kiki doesn't have to wonder anymore. I'm sure there's women who are jealous of her. I'm sure there's the normal reasons, that people don't like other people. But this is the thing. So you don't have to ask yourself anymore, Kiki, why women don't like you. You've been told. And I haven't thought about any of my shit in years. And it got a little emotional for me. So of course there's scars, but don't be defined by what people do to you. And if you want pity, I mean, I've seen real tears from Kiki. I have. I think she cried real tears on that first Husey stream. I think those were real. So she's clearly still got trauma. I wish she would go be a better person. But the problem with Kiki is she's surrounded by 4 or 5 people who are telling her she never does anything wrong. And the rest of the world, it's like Kiki is the epitome of me against, it's not me, it's the rest of the world. Like, it's not me because 3 people are telling me I'm not doing anything wrong. It's the rest of the world. No, the universe is talking to you, Kiki, and you're young, and you could really turn your life around with some self-awareness and dealing with your issues. You know, everything she does comes from a place of untreated something. Seriously, everything. I mean, whether it's a lot of things speak to maybe some abuse as a child, between the baby talk, the promiscuity, the eating disorders. I mean, you can look at her and see that she has a lot of stuff to deal with. But because she doesn't take any responsibility for anything, she will never break through to have a better life. So I can have empathy to her and be sad for her, but also despise her for being a traitor to victims. So that was really my big point today. Thank you. Shaka. Thanks, Shaka.
Very well said. Sorry to hear about what you've been through, but it certainly adds a layer to it. And obviously just Jill here as
Thank you,
well.
Josh.
Giving you the fire. When you said, I believe I speak for other women, like I could just see it in the chat. Here's Iwa, here's Jackie, like, yeah.
Jackie, thank you.
Josie, Kim on fire. Like,
Thanks,
he's
Josie.
absolutely crushing it. A lot of support for it. I think it was very well said. And also, yeah, I've been saying it for a while, and Moody says it as well. What she did to April was disgusting.
Disgusting.
And she hung her out to dry, and that honestly could have ended tragically. And she brags about how she got April out of there. It's like, yeah, she might have got out of there in a different way, though, dummy. Like, you didn't actually think about it. You didn't care about her feelings. It was just internet clout. But we have a special guest who's just popped out of nowhere, completely uninvited. Please welcome a man with known the world over head like a fucking pineapple. It's Echo Pineapple.
Oh my God, Echo! Oh my God, yes.
I'll be honest.
I'm super nervous.
I was listening, and I just want to come on and say, Kim, we all love you. You're amazing, and have a lovely day. Take care, everyone.
Thank you, Echo.
Thanks for the pop.
That was
Echo.
super sweet.
Good egg. We love Echo because 3/4 of the Get Along gang we're just on screen, which is always a good time. Do we want to get back to Kiki and we'll just have some innocent laughs at her expense? There's a couple of short little clips.
Perfect.
Just some fucking Dumbo Kiki. So I'm doing this Pulp Fiction style. I'm playing a clip and then we're going back in time. So this is Kiki as she joins Hughesy's show yesterday.
Yeah. Were you not having a nice conversation before?
Just the usual. We were ranking transgender Dabbleverse ladies and which one we would have sex with.
Oh, I like Ava. So yeah.
Oh, how did you know we said that?
I was listening.
Oh, okay. What are we live? But seriously,
great stuff, Hughesy. A few moments earlier.
Answer the question, seeing as you have no balls. I would kill Ava because she seems intense. I would have to.
If you kill her, you better kill her before she takes your channel down, because she seems to be that seems to be her MO lately.
True.
So Kiki was listening to them saying they would kill Ava in an F, marry, kill. She's a bit insane. And Kiki was like, I was listening to the show. Yeah, I love Ava. So I don't know. That was funny to me. I thought I'd bring that to the table. But we're done with Kiki in terms. Oops, my bad. We're done with Kiki in terms of like just Kiki, but we're not really done with Kiki.
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend I'm telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair? No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen, materialistic piece of shit.
So no one's doing it today.
Don't have
our regulars here. Kim, I thought you're a fan of the show. I thought you would hit us with a flat broke, but
Oh, sorry. I'm just listening.
it's all good. All right, we'll kick off with a quick talk about the news that Haley broke yesterday, and I was frantically going through my phone, going, "Do I have the video, the song on my phone that I can send to Haley right now?" But obviously, it was all on the computer, and I couldn't be bothered coming down here to sort that out. But it would have been funny to have Haley play the Geno is flat broke when she did the big announcement of the American Airlines,
American Express.
Sorry, American Airlines. American Express. Geno's. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Krautcat. Krautcat is joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Special guest, Krautcat.
Well, if it isn't the Bahamian American mixed martial artist Kimbo Mugfuggin Slice, the Chargers.
Thank you, Krautcat, for the $10.
Fauci.
Merch Fat Krang. Merch Fat Krang.
Yes.
100%.
As was mentioned on NLO last night, Krautcat, maybe you need to start putting credit card charges on those super tips. So credit card $33,000 owing for Geno on an American Express card. How do you do that? How do you get that limit, and how do you fucking? I just find that crazy. NJ, I know you're our financial brain around here. How the fuck does this happen, especially with flat broke Geno?
I mean, it reminds me of the classic joke. How did the rich man come to lose his vast fortune? Slowly at first and then all at once. Yeah, no, I agree with you. How the fuck are you able to rack up more than $30,000 worth of debt on an Amex? I mean, like, I get that they're whatever, and apparently this is one related to an airline, so it's not like Geno has a platinum card or some shit. Fine. I just think this is fucking wild that as if we needed it, but now we have real empirical proof that Geno is flat broke. You love to see it. Yeah. It's fucking wild.
Sorry, Push-Ups is here. Push-Ups is a good friend of the Viscontis. Where is this coming from? And also, first I'm hearing this. Yeah, so Push-Ups, it was a pretty antisocial members only stream with Pat Dixon, because Pat Dixon can finally talk about Geno, and Haley had the court paperwork filing against Geno for $33,000 or $32,000 in credit card debt on an American Express card. There is a clip. There's a Doom clip out there, I believe, that has all the information. Push-Ups. So, yeah, man, I know you're tight with them. So, by all means, go find out the information you need, and we're here if you want to give us any fucking information that you get. I know you're a friend of theirs and you wouldn't do that, but that is the story. Apparently the paperwork's official. It is out there. It is searchable. So it's a tough one for the Viscontis. Krautcat back with another $5. Thank you, Krautcats.
Also, Mersh Fat Krang, right, NJ Ranger. Also,
1,000.
Mersh Fat Krang, right, NJ Ranger.
1,000% right.
When I clicked that super deal, I was like, fuck, I clicked it twice. I know I clicked it twice. I can't yell at Moody this time. But I'm looking forward to the new super tip rollout. And NJ, you're not allowed to use anyone else's code other than mine, okay? You got to use my code.
I got you.
When you get there on super tip. Thank you, Krautcat. You are a good egg. Always look after us here.
That's right.
Fuck, what were we saying? Oh yeah, sorry, I was filling Push-Ups in on what's going on with his friends over there at the Visconti household. NJ, what's your you just answered something for me. You're right. Fuck, I distracted myself. Kim, what's your take on the credit card situation?
I don't know why anybody cares. Honestly, I can't even believe it got clipped. To be honest. Was there nothing else that Pat Dixon said on Pretty Antisocial on Friday night, the first day he's allowed to talk about Geno Visconti, that wasn't about a debt? That's just me. I don't know.
I mean, I think there was certainly stuff on there.
There
that is
was. I haven't seen it.
interesting.
He had a lot to
Interesting
say,
to
and
listen
I
to,
mean,
but-
I can't. Come on, Clippers. I can't slug through that whole thing, but I mean, there had to be something more interesting than Geno's flat broke X10. I mean, come on. I
think
was.
more-
I don't know. Whatever.
I think more so just because that was kind of like Geno's been talking a lot of shit lately about how well he's doing, and like that's funny on certain, like this is Aaron Imholt stuff, you know, like where Aaron's running his mouth and talking himself into trouble. Like it's funny on those levels because Geno's been running his mouth and talking about all this money he's making, but then on the same side, he's got this fucking debt that's about to be collected. And it's like, well, if you are making all this money, you're now selling yourself out.
Good point.
To not only the debt collectors, you know, in obviously American Express in this, but also selling yourself out to the IRS because how much of this income are you declaring? All of that shit. So yeah, you're talking yourself into trouble. I think that's what we all laugh about. But you're right, Kim. We don't really do that here. Like we don't really get into the weeds too much. We have fun here. We find clips that we want to make fun of. And I happened, I forget what day it was, but they were doing, I never watch Geno's football show with Garrett and Steve because I'm like, they're talking about football. What are we really going to get out of it? You know what I mean? It's just going to be boring football talk. And whatever I was watching finished. And then like I opened up the YouTube and it just said Geno Visconti is live with his football show. And I was like, I haven't noticed anything else on. Fuck it, I'll chuck it on and we'll see what comes of it. See if there's anything here. Holy fucking shit. What a fucking shit pile this show is. This is garbage. Garrett and Steve are fucking dog shit also. The four of these together, it is a mess, an absolute mess. We're going from when I pick up, this is a long clip. This first one. This is over 5 minutes. We may skip at points, all of that, but I just didn't know when to stop because I'm just like, this is these two, Kiki and Geno, they keep talking about how they're the comics, they're the comedians, and they're putting out all this stuff that they're proud of. We've got no content. We need them for content. We kind of do, but the point is we're not making anyone laugh at all. Nobody in the chat ever laughs. One's in the chat if we ever make it up. No, I'm not that insecure. But this is a presentation of what they think. They think they're killing it in all of this. They think they're crushing it. Now, maybe I'm crazy and I've got it all wrong and they're comedic geniuses. We can all figure this out together as we go through this fucking nightmare.
Peyton Manning.
Who?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning, who retired 13 years ago?
Loved when he kissed his.
So obviously we're doing the classic Kiki bit taken from Conan O'Brien in the early 2000s. I think this was maybe even late 90s. So doing this bit. So Kiki's been doing this well. I don't know. The positioning, you guys tell me. Just watch the Kiki mouth while this is going on, and you guys decide, right? Because I know it's distorted because of the picture, and maybe it's just like my brain is playing tricks on me. But I think when it's just her mouth, she's either putting on some sort of fucked up mouth movement while being a character, or she just generally has a fucked up mouth movement while talking, and we've never noticed it because it's never just been zoomed in on a mouth, so to speak. Just keep an eye on the mouth and just tell me if you think it's weird or if it's just the whole imagery that makes it feel weird.
Kid.
That was Tom Brady, and he did that 8 years ago.
You should have known that. You
Same
cover the
thing.
Patriots.
Who is?
But then again, this picture is from 12 years
I'm
ago.
a fraud, all right. They give me an AI script.
Watch this. We'll make it easy. Hey, who's that guy the Chargers always throw to on third down, Albert Breer?
Shmimala, Badoodahi.
Who's getting divorced?
You guys are not laughing, but I thought Shmimala the Murderbidi was a good.
Well, she might be exaggerating, but you have to understand she has put a lot of Botox in her face. So when she has that big permagrin, wide mouth open permagrin, I believe, Botox deadens your muscles. So I think it's taking a lot of effort for her to do that. It's not easy. So it really does impact how you can move your face. And she's been doing it for a while. So that's probably part of it. I
Kim's
think
up
it
in
really
knowledge.
must take her a lot of effort to do normal mouth movements.
Maybe she does have to practice that kind of stuff. Interesting.
Did you see her do a Chad lip a couple of times? She was like,
Next
Albert
weekend, Albert
Breer.
Breer.
Shmirmala Dubali.
Is it Keenan Allen?
Keenan Allen. Keenan Thompson. My name is Albert Breer.
Yeah,
I'm an
you mentioned
American
that.
football journalist and reporter for Sports
You
Illustrated.
can read a different paragraph.
Hey Albert, do you ever get locker room access to the games?
Oh boy, do I.
Yeah, how
Why
did-
do you
how-
think I took this job?
What's it like being a gay man being allowed in that locker room full of
Oh, I'm erect.
What's it like being a gay man?
Is Albert Breer really gay?
Dynamite drop in, Steve.
these fucking schlubs with thousands of dollars worth of podcasting equipment. I know at least Garrett has been a producer since they were on WNEW.
Yep.
And yet even through fucking osmosis. But I believe that there's a West African proverb that no matter how long a log sits in a lake, it's never going to become a crocodile. I think that we're looking at something similar.
I love that you fucking just said all that. Like, I don't send the clips out. NJ, Kim didn't know the clips that
No.
we were going to see here today. What you've just said there, NJ, and talking about Garrett's history and all that. My God, does it set up the rest of this clip package so beautifully, so beautifully.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know anything anymore.
He's really
I forgot to take my lipstick off. I'm highly embarrassed.
As you should be, Albert Breer.
Looks good with your tie.
Yeah.
Thank you. Polka dot.
Ooh.
Why are they
Albert
laughing?
Breer rhymes with
Exactly. It reminds me, I used to like the morning radio shows in Australia back in the day, on your way to work or whatever, and you have it on, or you're at a workshop that's got it on, and you're like, why are they laughing? What's everyone laughing at? Because I've not heard a single thing funny, but these lot crack themselves up.
Are they all
It's
drunk? Could that be it?
I don't know. I don't know what time of day they do. Well, actually, I do know what time because it was.
I mean, they don't have jobs. It doesn't matter what time of day it is.
I think it was no. Actually, I remember Thursday night football was on, so this was a Thursday night show. I remember now because they were watching the Cowboys. That comes up later. So yeah, it's night football time.
By the
whatever
way,
time that is.
who is she supposed to be?
That's
right now?
Albert Breer.
Okay, that looks like
NFL
Barron Trump.
journalist.
I have no idea who you're talking about, but that looks like Barron Trump.
I don't know
So-
Albert Breer either, but he's an NFL journalist.
Okay.
Covers. I mean, she reads the first paragraph of his Wikipedia a couple of
Which
times.
I thought that was actually the only funny thing from this. This
Yeah.
reminded me of when I saw Geno and Kiki, specifically during Geno's set. I felt bad. I was sitting there, the friend of the show, and also my co-host and the great EFS. And okay, these other people are laughing at Geno running around like, run around, say some shit, slur, run around. Oh, you're a whore. Like, and I was sitting here not laughing, and I'm like having an existential crisis. Like, am I like a black-hearted person? Am I just not? Am I some sort of humbug? And I realized this shit is not funny. And I'm not going to be, even though like, okay, I'm having a Lavino. We got some shots of Crown Royal in honor of Karmic. I'm pretty lubricated, but it's not like, so yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I guess that
I 100% agree with what you said about how like that was probably the funniest thing I've heard Geno say in all my time to listen to his podcast is when he goes, "You can read the next paragraph." I was like, "Yeah, that's a funny line in the moment, Geno." The problem is how much they go back to that fucking Wikipedia over the coming minutes. So it's just like, well, it was funny back then, but now you're going back to it as a crutch, and like you've already sucked all the laughs out of it. Like that was it. There was one line in it, and we got that one line out. Stash says these four sunk compound media. Oh, dude, am I going to show you how they sunk compound media over these fucking clips? Jesus Christ, what a mess.
with beer. beer equals football.
You know what
Beer
also
equals straight.
And that's wrong.
Breer
You
also
should eat
rhymes
something.
with-
What else does Bria rhyme with, guys?
You at
Huh?
home say it.
Yeah, at home. Ask Aaron Emold if you're not sure. What
Also, look at
Bria
this
rhymes
Chad.
with.
Look at this Chad lip that I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's a good point.
It rhymes with queer.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Hell yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You should call your show the Queer Report.
Oh, this
Well,
is how I
off.
felt in school.
Getting
Did you
queer
have a
with Queer.
nickname in school? I was going to
It
ask.
had to be Albert
What do you
Queer.
think it was?
Matt Bugatti is right. Please say "fill me up, Gene," then do the tongue.
I mean, don't bring it up on screen. Just like try and get it to Geno, to Kiki. It's gonna, like now, it's just literally the chat's giving you bits to do. Yeah, look, that might have been funny off the cuff if Kiki went, "Fill me up, Gene." Like maybe I'd get a chuckle. I don't know, but bringing the chat up on screen and just instructing her to do it, I don't know. The laughs are there anymore. Kind of kills the bit.
Fill me up, Gene.
I have to do this. Fill me. That's not bad.
Hey, you gotta say.
Like again, if you've ever seen the chemistry between Aaron Berg and Eastside Dave,
Unmatched.
it's you can't have Jew on Jew comedy. You
He's
can't.
not a Jew.
What's that?
Yeah, that's right.
Eastside
Jake.
Dave's Jewish.
No, he's not. He's Irish.
McDonald.
Oh, I thought he was.
Holy shit.
What?
So
Well, wait, wasn't that an Eddie Murphy reference from Raw? McDonald's?
Possibly.
But yeah, it was. McDonald's. Google it.
well,
Check it on YouTube. It's very if
Letterman
you've never
also-
seen Raw, you need to see it.
Oh, I've definitely seen Raw. I
Okay.
just yeah, I can't.
He
think of
talks
that off
about
the
how
top of my
his burgers weren't like the ones that the other kids get from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets white bread with ketchup.
David Letterman also used to emphasize the Mac when he'd introduce Norm Macdonald. He'd say Norm Macdonald. So,
He got that from Eddie Murphy.
yeah. Okay.
I mean, you got to give props. Sorry.
No, of course.
He's Jewish or something.
Oh no, it's McDonaldberg.
McDonald's Steen. All right, Albert. Anything else?
I just want to say, yeah, that's what they said to me in school.
Why don't you just-
Albert Breer takes it in the rear.
That's not bad at all, Jaquan. Hey, Albert, tell us a little bit about yourself for the third
Oh,
time.
I'll let you know right now. Albert Breer, that's me, rhymes with beer, equals manly, is an American football journalist. I am an American football journalist and reporter for Sports Illustrated.
Do you know what I mean? They're going back to it now, and
You're
now she's just
100%
reading
right.
his Wikipedia.
Mhm.
And she's just
But
reading
she-
his Wikipedia.
But
Not
she's a
funny at all.
professional comedian, right?
Mm.
So I
You
don't
think
know
she
why
could
we're
riff
not
from this
laughing.
bit?
It's hilarious. We're missing
Yeah.
the joke.
I previously spent time covering New England Patriots and the Metro West Daily News.
Hey, Albert, since you work for Sports Illustrated, you must love the swimsuit edition.
Oh yeah.
Yucky.
Okay, that was funny. That was funny.
Wow. Wow, this is the best call since Bobby Tambora did fucking. I'm kidding. This is actually funny. All right, Albert, we're going to let you go and let Garrett make his pick. Anything else you wanted to throw in?
I defended NFL front offices.
All right,
agent
that's just
allegations of blackmail.
We don't care about the second paragraph.
Hey, Albert Breer,
Colin Kaepernick for his decision to protest the national anthem.
See, Kiki's getting laughs, so she's like, "Oh, this material's killing. I should read Wikipedia more often. This is fucking crushing." Or are these just three idiots?
She
that
should just
amuse
read.
themselves?
Kiki should just read more often. That would improve her life immensely.
won't hurt.
Anything.
No. I mean, just look at NJ Ranger. Rising star in the Dabbleverse, getting awards. So he got an award this week, NJ.
The
Good for you.
award-winning. The award.
Oh, you got an award?
NJ
What-
Ranger. Yeah.
What award did you get?
I won
very secret.
best life form prospect on the prestigious Life Form Awards.
He is a great prospect.
Felicidades.
Thank you very much.
Everyone have a good time, a good laugh watching NJ become a life form. Echo Pineapple says #gag. Indeed, get along, gang, or make you gag. That's for sure.
I
Oh.
just wanted you to know that.
He's the anti-you. He defended.
I know. By the way, shout out to Matt Fagati, who has the library episode 13 and 15, Blackface Aaron Berg.
Wow, he got them?
What's that? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Fuck yeah.
they existed.
He paid money for the thing. I love the guy. I can't think of enough.
Hey Albert, are there any more chunks of your Wikipedia that you think would be poignant for this?
So now he's got to go back to it. Let's read his Wikipedia a
Wow.
little bit more because this is crushing. It's fucking killing.
I didn't know Wikipedia was a big source of comedic material.
I don't do it enough, apparently.
Yeah.
Whose Wikipedia should I read, folks?
Well, Chad Zumach no longer has one, so.
Anti-humor can work. Look up the successful anti-humor comic who had a heart attack, died on stage, Tommy Cooper. I mean, yeah, is this anti-comedy? Is that what you're saying, Stash? Is that what this is? It's
They should use the Clearwater Chad anti-comedy hashtag.
Indeed.
Didn't I already tell you about my love for Colin Kaepernick? Did that enough?
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
All right, so it's back to high school. Albert Breer takes it in the rear. I get it.
So you know push-ups is a fan of Geno. Read Saddam's wiki. I mean, very funny. Very well done.
He left, you
Albert
guys.
out.
That wasn't nice of you.
Thank you, Albert.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I like your insight on the games.
I don't think
That's
he
why
really
I watched
knows
the
anything
Breer.
about football.
That's why I watched the Breer report.
All the time. Yeah.
Breer.
Oh my God.
Conor.
What is happening?
By the way, I love this. Excuse me, I was checking to see if we got any important text. No. But all the guys.
So it's the show, by the way. Just so you
No.
know, his phone.
Guys that like when my number went out, I talked about this. They were texting me, "You're a loser," all this stuff, and I just ignored them. But
his number went out, and I just love this. How many people he got texting him just saying you're a loser. It's great.
they were texting me, "You're a loser," all this stuff, and I just ignored them. But I'd saved them under the word faggot. Now I have a thread I made of like 30 faggots in my phone, and I text them. They get mad. They're like, "Why are you texting me?" Well, what's that?
I'll stop texting
Once
you
again,
if
why
you-
don't I mind when you text me? Text me all the time. Period.
Nice try, Kiki. Dynamite drop in, Kiki. She had a bit. she heard the word faggot and went, "Oh, I'll go back to the Albert Breer bit. This is crushing," and just stomped all over it.
Like, why are you texting me?
Sorry,
Oh,
doesn't Kiki have a homosexual brother?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I don't have a problem with the word faggot, but I don't use it to describe homosexuals.
His name's Rocco too, by the way.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Kiki's got a homosexual brother named Rocco.
I love that for Kiki.
What's that?
I'll stop texting
Once
you
again,
if
why
you-
don't I mind when you text me? Text me all the time. Period. And by the way, that's very funny. Let me read this out loud on the show. Go and text your mom's pussy to your faggot friends. Oh, go and show your friends and your family your mom's big pussy. And stop texting your
That
phone and
makes
go
more
text your mom. No, now he gets a big fucking emoji.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me.
Albert, why are you still fucking here?
Hey, Bart.
All right.
Just crushing it. The old sticks and stones. Yeah. Maybe you guys should think about that. What has anyone actually done to you other than words? Yeah, did you ever think about that?
Albert, you're free to go. Let's get the pick from Garrett. That was a fucking great call. Thank you. I don't know.
That was a fucking great call. Thank you.
I can't
That's
anymore.
what he said.
It's fucking bullshit.
From Albert Breer, crushing it. Now we get a little bit sidetracked. Now things get a little bit off the rails.
No,
coming up. You know, if you thought the Albert Breer segment was comedy gold, I'd agree with you. It was magic, but I'd also say that what happens next. Look, if it's a bit again, genius bit.
Get ready.
Good tea.
Wrong one.
Yeah, there you go, 6.
Perfect. What'd she do? Oh, she went in the bag?
She in the bag.
She's in the charger.
In the
And she
charger
went in the
bag.
charger.
Cat's in the bag.
Because she's daddy's cat.
Cat's in the bag, Jim.
Cats. I reached out. Oh, he's not in town, right?
I really want to close the bag.
Dude, perfect opportunity.
All right, this is gonna get a little bit fucking Aaron Imholt dark in a second. But yeah, Geno, again, host of this show, is just searching for something, or trying to do something on the computer, while the other two is gonna talk about the cat.
Perfect opportunity. You could you could have yanked
the
that
fuck
bag.
is that about,
You
Garrett?
could have zipped it shut
throw it out the
and
window.
just fucking swing it around your head. That cat would have went for a wild ride.
They wanted to trap the cat in the bag and swing it around above the head. Sounds like some of Aaron Imholt's murder fantasies, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah, that's almost a verbatim. At least this time it's in a bag and not just like free balling as he slams it against the
good
wall.
point. Yeah,
But
Aaron Imholt did just want to grab the tail and
still indistinguishable.
yeah, make the cat a permanent part of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Was his modus operandi. Anyway.
Go back in the bag, cat.
I
Aww.
don't know if we can get 6 cam on. Hold on, I'll get 6.
No, yeah, during your football
No,
show,
she
where
ran away. She ran
people
away.
have tuned in for your football picks. No, you get up
Never
and walk
too
away,
late.
and
It's too late.
Never too late. She is
Add that to the screen.
well, she's going further away.
I wonder why nobody
Exactly.
has any fucking interest in what any of you cunts have got
I'm
going
about
on.
to fall asleep, Dean, for real. This shit sucks.
It's fucking atrocious.
You know, my cousin Dave Sarah, who I love, has compared Flimsy and I, has called us the new Garrett and Steve, and meant it as a compliment.
Push-ups, thank you for the $2 push-ups. Give Garrett and Steve a chance. They're usually great. Look, maybe they are. Maybe Geno is just such a fucking fungus that he brings down everything around him. Just Jewel also on Super Tip. Thank you, Just Jewel, for the $5. Let's go to this screen. Ever notice that people who talk most about their abuse, Keanu and Gilly, don't have much else going on in life? The rest of us have to move the fuck
That's
on.
right.
Holla. So we got another fucking badass tough bitch that just fucking held herself together and got her shit back on track. Good for you, Just Jewel. Good for you, Kim.
Well,
what?
It is what it is. I mean, I've had a few different people put their hands on me one time each, and I'm grateful for whatever it took for me to make sure that didn't happen again. But don't be defined by what people do to you. Just life goes on,
Did
and
any
you
of
go
those-
with it, or you get stuck.
Did any of those guys leave in a body bag? Or?
No, but I'm pretty sure they all have great lives now.
Holy shit, Just Jewel. Wowzers. Thank you so much. Let me change screens so that it comes up straight away. This is incredibly generous. Thank you, Just Jewel, for the $100. Then they belittle other victims or stalk their abusers. I'll bet Kim didn't want this world didn't want this world to know this, but had to lend her credibility to say a truth and not be questioned. Keanu is deplorable, wicked, and only cares about herself. Thank you, love, and thank you, Dean and NJ, for Sundays. Thank you, Just Jewel. That's very, very well said. And yeah, a great. It's a good sentiment, like to hear from women. And again, I've enjoy having women on the show as much as in the Dabbleverse there's this, I don't know, there's this theory that the Dabbleverse is fucking anti-women. Yeah, there's Kiki that I find deplorable, and her mother is pretty gross too. Outside of that, I think in the Dabbleverse, there's a lot of fucking great women, like whether it be in the chat or on shows. I think there's so there's Kiki. I think Felicia gets a lot of heat for her behavior. I thought there was maybe one more.
Ashley
copped a lot of heat, but I think Ashley sort of turned things around as well.
Yeah, she still gets a lot of hate.
No, she does. That is true. but I guess the point is that's a lot of people giving very verbose opinions, and I think that does turn people off. But overall, I mean, we've seen the women in the chat here today, like Iwa and obviously Just Jewel, and Shaka John, and we've had KB in here from time to time, and obviously Kim's usually in the chat. It's a lot of women that I think are very supportive of everyone, and everyone is like friendly and loves them. Like I don't know. I don't understand this hate for women angle that's out there in the Dabbleverse. I think there's a ton of women that are very popular because of the way they go about things. Lucy Tightbox is very popular. I think other than being called mum wife, Jenny Jingles is very popular. Like there's I don't see necessarily hate to women. I see hate to obnoxious women, I guess, is my overall point.
I mean, look, it's a part of the internet, and the internet has a kind of baseline dislike of women. But to say, and again, it's also from it's a successor state to Howard Stern, but more so Opie and Anthony, that they would talk about holes on shows and that kind of. So I get it, but I agree with what you're saying. It's not it's not an impossible task to be liked, beloved, some might say. As a woman, I just want to say, oh yeah, Just Jewel, I'm not supposed to be reading super tips from you, so take your tits elsewhere.
Sorry, I just read push-ups chat before all women in the Dabbleverse, Kiki, Haley, Ashley, Felicia, Lucy, and KB. Now, Kim, I think that of all of them.
No,
in
there's
terms
more.
of
There's a lot more women, and I have been on streams. Mommy, Ari Jane. I mean, there's a lot.
I think he's saying he enjoys all of those women. I think that's push-ups point.
Okay.
And look, at the end of the day, hey, we love push-ups here. I was stunned the first time I saw push-ups in our chat because I'd seen push-ups in Geno and Kiki's chats so many times. I was like,
thank you, push-ups.
But no, push-ups is just, hey, apparently push-ups can laugh at Kiki and Geno as well as fucking laugh with them on their streams, and that's great. I think that's fucking awesome. They can have an open mind about it and fucking enjoy us as well at the same time. I think that's awesome.
Ever leave. Add that to the screen.
And
I might move on because this one's pretty long, and let's get to what NJ sort of set up earlier. So I'm not sure if it was in amongst all of that where it happens, or if I just picked up on it on the next clip. But my next clip, I believe, hang on, let me just make sure. Oh no, this is just a little bit of Geno bombing with some more of his racist humor.
That's our Gene.
Yeah.
What say you, Garrett?
Blue tongue,
I like the
cheetahs.
blue tongue cheetahs, but I haven't picked the sheep shoes in a while.
Okay, good. That's a good reason.
The Colts, are they sheep shoes? Are they? I thought they'd be horseshoes. I guess that's Kiki's comedy. They're sheep shoes and stuff.
Good. That's a good reason.
Sounds like she's saying cheap Jews.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you.
It sounds like it because she's saying that.
Let me tell you. Only cheap Jews would bet on the sheep shoes.
Garrett's falling out of frame.
So thank you, Garrett. See, that's the one positive I'll give you. You gave him nothing, and then Steve pointed to Garrett falling out of screen, and I gotta tell you something. That becomes a hilarious part of the show. But before we go, that Just Jewel's not done. We love you, Just Jewel. Thank you for another $5 on Super Tip. Also, this ain't Abuse Magazine Weekly, pal. Most of us old bitches just come in and laugh, but this shit had to be said about Kiki. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Just Jewel.
Thank you, Just Jewel. Bringing the fucking laughs back to and that's the point, isn't it? Like, it had to be said, and like after they attacked Kim, I wanted Kim to get her opportunity to say her piece, and
thank you,
it
Dan.
had to be said, and I'm glad you could say it, and say it so eloquently and poignantly. I thought it was excellent. I wouldn't be surprised if they clip it, but who knows? Nobody ever clips us. But I agree with you, Just Jewel. We can't harp on it. We got to get back to the giggles. Giggles.
Yes,
I sound
please.
like Stuttering John. and hopefully we can. I don't know. Oh, that's right. That clip has ended. Let's go to the next one where we have. Yeah, so that's right. I teased it and said the Garrett moving becomes a hilarious bit, but then we pick up on something that becomes an issue for most of, if not the entire rest of the show.
Keep moving while you talk.
And they were somehow became good in the beginning of the season, and then
Do they think?
Go on.
So that's comedy gold. Garrett shuffling over. I know you love this stuff. Push-ups. Push-ups. Thank you for another $2. Very much appreciate it. I'm sorry for your experiences, Kim, for real. Good on you, push-ups.
You gotta unmute.
It's very kind. Yeah, you're muted.
I'm muted. I think most women have been through it. If you've been in some relationships with men, you've been through it, and so it happens, and you either move on or you don't.
Hold on.
they're kind of falling back.
Right, so did we hear what just happened?
It's like a correction almost.
The Jaguars, I don't get.
What's happened to Garrett over here? He sounds distant, doesn't he?
Do they think they're good?
Do they?
I don't know.
I don't think they do.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Garrett's mic's not working anymore. And producer.
Oh, so he's
Kiki-
just shouting across the room. That's
Yeah,
okay.
so
Gotcha. Okay,
that
that's
shuffling-
funny.
that-
Okay.
That shuffling moment has knocked out his microphone. It's
Okay.
damaged the cable or something. Seems to have been what's happened. We'll just
That's
give it a
the
little
thing,
longer.
these kind of teams are both in limbo, maybe going the
Travis!
opposite ways, but they're still tied.
So Geno just yells at each other. Also not knowing that Garrett's mic is out. So literally anything you could hear from Garrett just gets completely washed out by Geno. Thank you, Echo Pineapple, for the £2. 1 Kim, 2 NJ, 3 Josh, 4 Robbie, 5 Robbo, 6 Rob, 7 Dean. Thanks, Echo. Wow. I'm gonna have to rethink this fucking 16-hour stream or whatever the fuck you're doing. I think, Jab. All right. So now we really get into it. Oh no, so this is a shortish one. This is a pro football show, right? They're talking. These guys are pros. They're all professional broadcasters. I just saw Rover put in the chat.
That's
They're
what I
all
was gonna say.
professional broadcasters, but no one's wearing headphones. That's a fantastic point. I can't believe I didn't pick up on that. Very good point, Rover. And also, all right, so the point is you're doing a football show, so you want football fans to listen and tune in, right?
Yeah, no of those Danny Dimes runs.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
Do I think that though? I haven't really been paying attention to the Jaguars to know enough of what they've been up to. I just their record is surprising to me. I didn't realize they had so many fucking wins.
Oh, great. All right, so we should tune into you guys then, because you guys know what you're talking about. I've not been paying much attention to them. Can you imagine fucking one of these fucking analysts just on Sunday football just going, I don't know about this game. I haven't watched much of them. I wasn't really aware of their record. I'll just guess, I guess.
Steve, are you finding the cure for cancer in your spare time? Like, if you are, then that's fine. I totally get it. But I somehow doubt that.
All right, so let's get to the real issue. The ongoing saga in this show. I've just entitled this The Mike Saga. Oh, let's do that.
Interesting. What is Duval?
Myers, I just think of the
Law firm, yeah.
Jacoby and Myers.
Maybe
So before we get to the Mike Saga, we've got another Geno Jew joke bomb. Hey, so this is it's just race joke.
his middle name is N for obvious reasons.
I'm talking. Keep talking. I'm talking a lot.
When you moved over, you jostled
I
something.
guess so.
All right, so credit to Steve. He figured out that
Hell
when he was moving, that's when the mic went. That's credit to his producing abilities.
Maybe that's it. Yeah. No, I fixed it. Oh wait, maybe it wasn't in.
No, I unplugged it.
Now
I don't know.
Now we're cooking with
I heard a
ass.
click. I heard a click.
Do you see the bars moving? Any of the bars moving?
Okay, do it again.
What, moving?
Now Kiki's gone as well. There's no Kiki. She's not a mic anymore either. It's literally just Geno and Steve at the moment that are talking into microphones that are going out on the air. Are you feeling better, Kim? You feeling better about yourself right now?
A little bit.
These lot of pros, quote unquote.
These
They
guys
do this for a living.
they boosted thousands of dollars worth of equipment, of pro
Yeah.
broadcasting equipment from fucking Anthony Cumia Studios, and they have a combined Kiki's mom's age of broadcasting experience. But yet,
Well, let's see how they go.
I think you're coming through Geno's or something.
One of the mics is crackly like the wire's loose, but I want to say it's happening when Geno moves. I haven't moved much. Thank you, Tarvin.
He literally got up and walked off screen earlier. I haven't moved much. You fucking idiot.
Time. Final time talking.
Is Frankie on yet? J-Mac Cherry.
I'll speak about that. Frankie McDonald. You guys know Frankie McDonald, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Rose to fame on Tosh.0, I believe, back in the day. What they do with that guy is gross.
Oh, is he the he's got Down syndrome or something?
I don't know what his affliction
Okay. But
is,
yeah, but okay, yeah. I know who he is.
There's definitely some sort of brain issue, I guess.
Mhm.
I didn't clip it because I just found it gross. But what these guys think is funny to do to that guy and just like get him to say dumb shit. It's like, yeah, you guys are top notch in the comedy department. You're really getting the best out of Frankie McDonald.
Yeah, again, they would try to frame us as woke for this take. But yeah, the shit is exploitative, and then you in the same breath act like, oh, this is my friend. Like, okay, if that's your friend. Okay, you paying your friend? Oh, wait, what is this I'm getting? You're not. Like, and then there's a whole nother layer. Like, if these two, again, also on some level mentally impaired gentlemen next to Geno, like if they weren't getting paid for this, then that would also be exploitative. But when it's somebody who has a more serious condition, it's all the more fucked up. And I don't mean to morally grandstand on this, but yeah, I've always been skeeved out about that dynamic.
There was one bit where Frankie sent a picture. Yeah, because he sent a picture in a couple of videos, right? That he wanted them to show. And one of them was a Best Buy where he does the cleaning and shit, you know? And Kiki didn't have the picture, so she just Googled a picture of Best Buy and brought it on screen and just tried to palm that off. It's like, you think Frankie doesn't know the picture he took, dummy? Like you just paying no respect to this poor fella. Like, yeah, I genuinely found it gross the way they treated him, but yeah.
Guess I'm Frankie the like.
Garrett's mic is still off, but I can still understand him because he's a screamer. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry I asked you to move.
I don't think that
sent
Yeah,
everything
that
into a
shouldn't
fridge.
These two guys were paid for years to be producers, by the way. Just sitting there. Oh, couldn't imagine what it might be.
And how to fix it? Like, bro, there's two fucking ends of an XLR cable.
Exactly.
can happen again.
Yeah, good stuff.
Why would it be
boys.
that cord?
Because when he moved, then it stopped working.
Nobody is on mic. This is fucking insane. We're gonna skip forward a bit.
Talking.
This is like 2 minutes ahead.
Yes, sir.
Jared Goff back, looking deep, and finds a wide open Jameson. Oh, who doesn't love a wide open Jameson? For the first down, 5:07 left. Why am I telling you this like you guys aren't watching along with us? I don't think anyone's
Yeah, 8 people or whatever. Yeah.
glued to our mic, to our sound check, our 5th sound check of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Claire.
So they've got like this is an issue that stopped their show. They've got nothing to say and no ideas of fixing it. Let's skip forward a bit further. Let's go forward a bit further.
Okay.
Sorry, Kim, were you trying to talk then and you were muted or no? Do you need to get going at all? Are you right?
No, there was some background noise, so I'm going to mute myself until I want to talk.
Okay, all good.
Up if you get to loud Garrett levels.
Oh, there's my guy. Run, Montgomery for the T.
Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey hey. I said, come shop with us. I said, please shop.
Once again, they were
Steve's
begging you.
Living room, bedrooms.net. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. I'm talking about flea market. It's Montgomery. It's just like.
Push up. Can you explain the bit to me? Why is this funny?
Well, you know this video, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, it's a classic advertisement, like not public access, but like where you go, local businesses go to the TV affiliate and then they film the commercial, like that kind of thing. Yeah, for the Montgomery flea market.
Right. Was it funny then, NJ? Did you find that
Okay,
funny?
why did he need to do the whole thing? Like
I would have let it go if it was just the first little bit, but then he kept going.
Yeah, no value add.
Yes, Kim?
I'm just waiting.
Oh, no, sorry. You unmuted.
I'm just
so I
waiting
thought-
for something I need to comment on.
No, that's all good. James Baumet, the just lovely and adorable James Baumet, even though he doesn't say anything nice about me, he sent me $50. Thank you, Baumet, you fucking legend. I don't know who to look at, Kim or NJ. They're both so pretty. You're a fucking horn dog, Baumet. You're an absolute horn
sweetheart.
Love
dog.
it.
He is an absolute sweetheart. Thank you so much, Baumet.
Another panty dropper in AC.
Yes.
James Bomber. It's going to be a good time.
Baumet, save her.
Yeah, I want to meet Jimmy.
A mini mall. Have you never seen that video?
No.
That is a classic YouTube video.
It was like a classic 5.0.
Yeah.
Before
What was that, Garrett? We didn't quite hear you. Let's go.
my time.
But surely you can bring Rumble Rants on screen. This is how they bring Rumble Rants up. Surely there's a way to bring them on screen like a chat like this. You know what I mean? Surely there's a way to do that.
Why don't they ask their good friend Aaron Emholt, who has that technology, right?
They know how to do it because I've been they were on Rumble, but when they took over for the anniversary show, Geno pulled up one of my $1 chats and a free chat. They know how to do it. I don't know why they don't remember.
So the next one is Mike shit continues. Oh.
Nothing's fucking working. Are we done? Is it 4 o'clock games yet?
Keanu, don't stress out about the microphone.
He stresses about everything. It's not
It's fine. Everyone can be heard.
Did I say that? I said, do we know if the sound's
Stop
working?
yelling!
I said, do we know if the sound's working?
Just continue on. They can hear it.
We are, but I didn't yell at you.
I'm not interested.
I said, Keanu, do we know if the sound's working?
I'm not interested. Well, when
So we've reached the point where Steve is the only person we can hear clearly on this stream now. It's just Steve, and he's going to chime in with absolutely nothing every time he chimes in.
And also, okay, Gene, again, I don't mean to condescend to a pro like you. You have what appears to be a Shure SM7B microphone. Having that in fucking no man's land between you two assholes does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. So
it's a genius move. Yeah, that's the kind of microphone you need right up in your grill, brother.
I'm saying.
Sound's working.
I'm not interested. Well, actually, never mind. I wanted to ask Keanu about the Carolina Panthers. That's her team.
Good idea.
So you gotta pick them. But they normally suck. They're always
Good call, Steve. This is good stuff.
They are on the Carolina's on the upswing. Bryce Young.
in 5th grade. They went to the Super Bowl. Hi, Petunia, but
He knows no one can hear it because now he's holding his microphone over to her. What the fuck are we doing? What is going on here? These guys were getting paid to be producers of a network. What in the actual fuck?
Imagine if you acted the equivalent on a job site. Like, again, you've been doing this for a long time. What, like, imagine if you acted as if you don't know, well, this is not acting, but like if you behaved as if you don't know your ass from your elbow. Shit that is like basic stuff that you and I, who are not veterans of audio production in broadcasting, like this is shit that we know, as I like to tell my mom, like, we knew this sitting on the couch watching this, but yeah, it's fucking wild.
Yeah, and it's like it's just a look. Once you get, I guess, once you start your own podcast stream, you get a better ear for it because you know when you put out a show and then you listen to it and it sounds like shit, you're like, fuck. So like I can always within an instant I can go, that person's mic's not on. Or they've selected the wrong mic or whatever, you know. And it's just crazy to me that just these three particular on screen and the other person is supposed to be producing the show. None of them can figure out what the fuck's going on here. Thank you, James Bauman, for the $5. Aussie guy, you working out? You're getting fucking buff, dude. Not working out, just everyday life, Bauman.
Equal opportunity.
Kim, I think we got a buzz from you at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Maybe like the jack has like come loose or something.
Is this better?
No.
Oh, mate. Nah, there's a. I'm gonna mute you. Just unplug it. Plug it back in.
Lost.
That's right. I was gonna remove this video. Hang on. I'll unmute you. Talk.
Is this better?
Yes.
Okay.
Well done.
I'm doing the best I can with shifting light, people walking around me talking. So.
You're doing fantastic.
Thank
You're
you.
doing great. You crushed it with a speech earlier.
Well, it wasn't meant to be a
you're on
speech.
fire.
I just wanted.
Well, you know what I mean. It's a monologue, whatever. You took your time to deliver a statement, and it was excellent.
Okay.
All right, my problem solved now, so it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas Cowgirls. The fucking cowgirl. Ooh, I'm a little cowgirl. I want to play football with the boys.
Part of me was like, "That's so lame, Steve," and part of me was like, "It's kind of funny." I don't know. I didn't know how to feel about that.
17-6.
Easily remedied. Watch. Jesus.
All right.
I mean, not with. We're just gonna share a mic. Watch to fix it all. Watch, it'll just be like this, and it'll work. Yeah, I mean,
perfect.
What else are we gonna do? Worry about this shit
Garrett, just pound booze.
again?
We'll hear you on all the mics.
Yeah.
Solved, right,
People are
guys?
gonna hear you down the street.
There's 19 diehards watching. I love you people for sticking with the good guy. Are we at the 4:00 games yet?
19. It says almost 200. Is that a lie? Did you buy?
Oh, no,
did you buy 160 or
33?
60?
But X has 146.
There we go. So they're streaming to X. Actually, that's how I found out they were live because it came up on my X feed, and I was like, "All right, I'll give Geno a shot." So yeah, 140 people had scrolled past.
Yep.
The video on Twitter. It just says a little bit about Geno's Twitter engagement.
Scrolled past with, I believe, a lower threshold than what other social media sites use for an impression, even. So,
yeah, it's fucking wild. We're almost through. We're almost through. Last couple. This one I just entitled "Compound Media's Finest." Listen to this attitude.
What's that? It's not working?
I mean, you can hear him, but
No, it sucks. It's not our fault. It just happens.
Yeah. That's live.
It's yeah.
That's live. Sometimes Garrett mic don't work.
You hearing this, Kumia? This is what was going on in the Compound Media Studios. Let's just hear Steve's reaction to this.
It's live.
Yeah.
That's live. Sometimes Garrett mic don't work.
It's
Geno gives his brother a jerk.
So it's the red cord that doesn't work.
Cut the blue wire.
So the credit I'll give Garrett and Steve is, I assume they just don't give a fuck about Geno and his show, and that's why they're just sitting there, just being like, "Whatever, dickheads, we're not going to fucking help you." But yeah, I love that answer. That's life. Sometimes his mic doesn't work. Nothing can be done about it. Let's just continue on with a piece of garbage show. Last clip, folks. Finally, the great Joey Dago to the rescue to solve this problem.
Joey Dago.
See ya.
We have
Yes.
someone on the other end here.
What'd say, Joey?
Hey, listen, I went to Kingsborough Community College also.
Now, I just want to point out, Joey Dago, who's on the phone, coming out of speakerphone, is clearer and easier to hear than Garrett and Geno and Kiki.
took the same class as Steve did. There's a problem with the microphones.
All of them?
Just Garrett's.
Oh.
Well, at this point, everyone's, but yeah, sure, other than Steve's. Sorry, but yeah.
I don't think
Why'd
it's
you
the
pluralize
it's
microphones
the
then?
XLR
So wait,
cord.
did it work when we switched cords?
No.
Then it's Garrett's microphone, right?
No, it's the cord.
Then why didn't it work when we switched cords?
What?
We didn't switch
We didn't
cords.
switch
We don't
cords.
have a long enough
That was my
one.
test that we never did. Here we go. Now we're cooking with.
Yeah, so Steve suggested this about 15 minutes ago. Let's try switching cords to see if it's the cord for the microphone.
Now we're cooking with
Somebody can
grease.
hear Garrett now.
Is it working now?
Is Garrett working now?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
on?
Try it again.
Garrett, keep talking.
On? Is it on?
It's working great.
It's on.
You could tell it's working. You can see the bar jumping.
I'm telling you, it's the cord. Why would it be the mic?
Yeah, we were just making sure, Ben.
This apparently became a bit, according to Geno later on. This is a bit. This is all a bit. It was content for the show. This chaos where someone had to call in and tell them how to fix their fucking problem. Anthony Cumia forked out a few $100,000 to make sure these idiots kept a job. How do you unemployed people out there feel about this? Watching this fucking mess.
Well,
This disaster.
That was a great point that Stash made earlier, that they underpaid Shane Gillis to raise Geno's pay. You can't write this shit.
Wow. You look at Shane Gillis now. Wow.
What say you, Joe?
All right, now
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it's the cord.
Okay.
you just like I told you, Gene.
Do we have other cords in the box?
I have told you we have no more cords. You have to order some. I don't know how many times I've told you this.
All right. So now this is where Not Geno on Twitter posted a 9-minute clip of this hilarious moment where they get angry at each other.
And do you remember when I said, "Is the sound working?" She's like, I yelled at her. Do you hear what's going on?
I'm not yelling, but how many
not
times
yelling.
can I say something?
Yeah.
Do we have any more cords in the
Are you going to ask me if we have any more?
No,
cords
this is great.
again?
up in the
The cat just
Now, Stick!
the cat just knocked something off the counter to make the tension break a little.
Hey, let me ask you something. Can you see the toxins leaving Geno's body?
Oh yeah, this fast is working wonders.
I told you he was
Well, can you
grumpy.
smell them?
I am not fucking grumpy.
You're
No, it
grumpy.
doesn't sound like it at all.
But that's the thing.
Hallmarks of a good mood. I'm not grumpy.
And then Geno gets grumpy and storms off and blah, 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 blah. It's like, all right, cool. Pretending to yell at your wife and trying to create stuff and then posting it yourself on Twitter. Yet nobody buys it. You're a bunch of morons that didn't know what you were doing. And at the end of the show, tried to claim that you turned it into a bit. Geno thought it was some fucking funny content. Magnificent stuff. Sorry, I think I bored you a little bit at the end there, Kim.
No, I just don't know anything about sports or compound media. I have nothing to offer, so I'm not going to talk.
Fair
If
enough.
I have nothing to bring, I'm not going to open my mouth. More people should abide by that.
Look at that. Did you hear that, fellas? This is a good woman. And fucking Michael
Don't tell anybody.
Michaeline thinks she'd be a virgin with that attitude. When a man hears a woman say, if I don't have anything to say, I shut my mouth. They're like, oh, Jesus Christ. Have my babies. Thank you for joining us.
Shit.
Obviously, you made your big debut with Bidabla, but Push-Up says not Geno isn't Geno. It's not. It's his clip guy. Well, his clip guy sucks, is what I will say. His clip guy brings awful clips that do not showcase the show in any way. It just makes you go, what the fuck is this shit show? But there is a clip of Geno Push-Ups that's him saying he has the Not Geno account. That was back when he was on. That was back when he was on Compound Media. He literally, there's a clip of him saying, "I've got the Not Geno account." Blah blah blah. I saw that.
Who would clip for Geno for years? It's Geno.
Yeah,
he has 14 viewers. Which one of them is his clipper?
And like I say, the clips are fucking atrocious. Like, I don't know why you think someone would watch the clip and go, "Oh, that's a show I want to watch." Like, it's just a fucking chaotic mess. But anyway, we're giving love to Kim because obviously an amazing debut on Bidabla Live yesterday, won hearts and minds, and then just moseys on over to United States, Australia, and just fucking both barrels at Kiki. Not even both barrels, actually. That doesn't do it justice.
Oh no, I have more. I have more, but I want to give Kiki a break for a while. I do feel bad for her.
Well, no, what I mean is it's not really both barrels. Like, it was measured and it was, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like someone ranting at someone. It was a well thought out and well said a statement. I don't know what to call it, but it was excellent.
It's fine, Dean. Call it whatever you want.
And the women in the chat loved it. I think, if word gets out, we might need to get you back to cover some more Kiki and her mum insulting you. I don't know. I get the feeling.
Actually, I have things to say about Geno, so maybe I will come back some other time. Because she's a married woman and he disrespects her in front of people, and I don't like that. Don't call your wife stupid in front of the world. She's your wife. So, I'd love to come back.
I would never do that, mainly because my wife
I hope
isn't
not.
stupid.
I mean, seriously. Well, yeah, but Dean, I mean, I'm not married, so I don't know how it's supposed to be, but I imagine that wouldn't play well behind closed doors, but in front of the world, absolutely not. Kiki should not tolerate that shit. You should have more self-respect. Stand up for yourself.
Does it make a difference though if the person is actually stupid?
No.
Because she is.
No. Does it make a difference if I'm ugly? If my husband calls me ugly? No.
Yeah, that's probably. Rover got the sense we were wrapping up apparently, because 20 gifted memberships. Oh wait, that's a Quadfather thing. Disavow. Thank you so much, Rover. Just keeps the always keeps the lights on around here, Rover. I've said before, I just don't know what else to say to Rover other than I love you, Rover. You're the best. Amongst the others. See, now I feel bad because I feel like I'm talking down to Just Jewel and Baumer. You're all great.
No, they're all awesome. I'm a poor. I can't support shows like other people can. So as a poor person, I appreciate the people who can help the creators that I enjoy.
No, indeed. Excellent. Everyone's great. Always look after us. And honestly, it's funny. Aaron Imholt would be spewing because like, we had easily our lowest live numbers in months, and I think we've probably got more donations than we've got in like our largest donation show for a while as well. So Aaron Himholt would not be able to do the math on that and be like, wait a minute, what? You only had 40 people watching, but you made that money. You know, it's just,
And you didn't talk about him at all until right this very minute.
it's the first time I brought up his name, yeah, because Aaron was very, very desperate this week. It was so desperate. I was like, yeah. I
Hey,
know.
Dean, can I say something real quick? I wore this. I'm not a t-shirt person, but I wore this for Robbie. Robbie,
titties.
Join a winning team. You don't have to suffer as an Oregon State Beaver football fan anymore. You can join us. Join us. I mean, you'll still be disappointed by the Ducks, but this is where it's at. I'm sad he's not here today. Would have been fun. Ginger X2.
He won't be disappointed by the Ducks if they're attached to that chest. Am I right?
Hi-yo.
Aussie guy, I have a question. How does an Australian say no way? No way. What? Norway? Norway. What, fucking retarded British guy? No. It's not it at all. I think that's how Roach'd say it. Anyway, thank you so much, Kim.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me postpone and put you behind Rocco. But
it's all
he's the
good.
boss. He's my boss now.
All right, Rocco's the man. We all love Rocco.
Mm-hmm.
He is the best. Is there anything else you want to mention?
NJ Ranger, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. 8-5 with Flimsy Greenberg. Wait, can I shout out Flimsy real quick? I didn't do it yesterday, but let me tell you how this went down. I initially reached out to Rocco before Clearwater Chad came back a couple weeks ago and suggested that I step in to do the Dabbleverse news. And Rocco left me on unread. And I was going to call into the show and Flimsy and I chat. So he suggested that I reach out to someone else. So I DM'd Cardiff, and Cardiff is the one who got me in. And I mean, Flimsy's the man. He's my talent agent, my personal advisor, my sensei, whatever. He's the man. Thank you, Flimsy.
I love that you said
See you in AC.
I love that you said I forgot to shout out Flimsy yesterday, and I'm like sitting there going, yeah, maybe when they said you got anything to plug, you could have plugged, United States of Australia the next day that you're going to.
There was no plugs to be had. Yesterday was a nightmare.
But little did I know that Rocco was just going to go up against me anyway, so it would have been a pointless plug. But anyway, it's all good. Thank you so much, Kim. You've been great. I think you've had a good weekend, and yeah, you were excellent here today. NJ, reiterate what Kim just said about your show.
Yeah, Flimsy Greenberg is great. He's my partner. He's the love of my life.
I'll fight you for him.
Look, I'm willing to throw hands for him. And then look, I'm willing to go down swinging. Yeah, Flimsy is fucking great. We would not be able to do our show without him. Our show, NJR Live, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, Wednesday night with super chats now.
Oh, whoa. Monetization. Nice.
Yeah. So, and again, thank you, Dean, for all of the great promotion. You literally put us over the goal line in like 5 minutes. We were like 15 subs away from 500, and instantly solved that problem. So yeah, we're going to have a little bit of fun on Wednesday night, especially given everything that went on yesterday and the stuff that we haven't covered previously. So come hang out with us.
Very, very good. Bauman says, I'm here, you Australian fuck. Thank you. And
hi, James.
we love you, Bauman. And, we kind of, I guess we do take you for granted, just Jules. This comment's not relevant. I just want to bring up.
Hey, Chris Mack. See you in AC.
Yeah, we love the people that did, stick fat with us, stick by us today. We love yous all. And yeah, Flimsy Greenberg does, Flimsberg, as Bauman calls it, rules get over it. He is fantastic. I do enjoy him. I enjoy his style. And the other day I did get a little bit giddy when you brought my chat on screen and Flimsy said, yeah, this Aussie guy seems to always have a good point. I was like,
He's right.
Thanks, Flimsy. You just got me a little bit wet. You can't put that in a fucking membership milestone chat. I was trying to send it to Pretty Antisocial yesterday, and I said, Pat could finally talk about Geno. I'm so wet. And I wasn't allowed to send it. So, yeah, that upset me.
Censorship.
It's fucking brutal. All
Wait a
right.
minute, you can't say I'm so wet.
Yeah.
Clip it.
There you go. I'm going to clip it, actually. Play it to myself every night while I'm jerking off. Anyway, I had to make it creepy and uncomfortable,
Thank you for limiting it, Dean. I really expected a little more creep factor today, but I appreciate that.
I put my wife picked this out shirt on just so when I looked at myself, I'd see my wife.
You'd see my wife.
Yeah, and they just go, all right, that's right. Remember that. Remember, you're married. And thank you, everyone. We appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to add. Robbie will be back next week, as Baumet says. By the way, Robbie has a great body. And push-ups, that is Super Bowl weekend, the AC thing.
February 5th through 7th. Be there or be square.
At the, what's the fucking name of that place?
At the friggin' Borgata over here.
Borgata, that's right. I was going to say Bellagio, and I was like, I know that's not right. So shut your mouth. At the Borgata in Atlantic City. I was going to say New Jersey. Atlantic City.
It is. Yeah.
Well, it is, but it's got its own name. All right. Thank you very much. On X, I am at that sassy guy. Just remember that Aussie guy and put an S where the A should be. We'll catch you next time on United States of Australia.
Get better, Josh.
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend I'm telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair? No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen materialistic stuff of shit.